Hello and welcome to Courtesy Flush. That's not Captain Cleveland. Oops. Anyway, tonight we're going to be playing a video game that's on the internet. That's it. No, Mr. Goat is here. He's going to be playing Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. Music off, please. Music. Music off! Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, he's going to be shooting some hot dogs for us so we can be entertained by this because he decided he wanted to come and visit us. He brought us food, and he is chair-bound, as in he cannot stand on his ankle for very long, so now he has to play the whole game in a wheelie chair. So this should be interesting. Right, Goat?
Yes, it will.
Yeah, you can hear him in the background enjoying every second of this. What did you drop? Your super expensive.
You mind your own fucking business.
Your super expensive phone that costs too much money.
Uplink successful.
It costs too much
Target
money
system
like
detected.
5 years
Take
ago.
it.
Now it won't even get me like $100 if I traded it in.
I'm watching and making a giant fire.
Ooh.
Now the pressure is on, Goat. Tex is watching. Triple hit, 12 gauge. More importantly, what did you get from Chipotle? Or Chipotle? Or Burrito King? I got a big giant, about 5 pounds of rice. What did you get, Mike?
I assume my mouth.
He got a bowl of ice,
Yep.
which is a new option they have there. Goat got aluminum foil, and just like by the foot, and he was just sitting here, like spaghetti, just eating it. So that's what we got. I just realized I didn't put Goat's microphone up, so he's in there just like talking all this mad trash, and we can't hear a word he's saying. Yeah, see, he's in there just talking
Weird,
so much
thinking about all
trash.
the terrible coding mistakes that brought me here.
Michael, how are you? John asks.
Oh, good.
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Biddy? Feels like forever since I talked to you.
He's been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and he is making it up there in the ladder. Obviously, that's what he does. I think he's like number 12,
Token found.
doing pretty good there.
I'm gonna go pro.
Mm-hmm. His favorite character is the CRISPR baby. Don't start that shit, Mike. Too late. What is that? Is that a flare gun that you can now utilize as a shotgun? It's metal. You can jump.
Whoa.
It's me. Whoa! I think you have to hit left on the trackpad to open it. Yeah.
Oh, will you put the now playing thing away? That's streaming.
Oh, thank you. Wrong mouse. Excuse me.
Thank you for pointing that out. That was like the Steam VR menu.
Yeah, it's the letting you know what your controller status is. What are you doing, Goat? He said he's getting buckshot. All right, so he's gonna play the game this way.
It's like if you really... Oh, you put a gun in that pocket. In case you...
He's in a chair. Hey, he can't get up, so he's just gonna play it this way. He's playing with his hot dog pocket, his pocket hot dog. Don't judge. I can judge him. Let me just crack off a round from my munition stick into my Mossberg, and we'll get going. It's got some Hickok fans in here. This is great. Yeah, put the hot dog in the gun, goat. He said no. I'm tempted to get the microphone. Is that the slug equivalent of a pocket sand? I think you'll like that one, goat. Is that gun the slug equivalent of pocket sand? No. He said no.
Interfacing with system.
All right, so they changed. Well, Anton changed this game. I don't know why I'm saying it like I know him, but he changed it. So now everything's harder. And look at that, goat. You actually have cover.
Did you ever talk to Anton
No.
or like message or anything?
No, I left a message on his Reddit once, but I actually texted for me because I don't have a Reddit. Nice. You're doing pretty good, goat. Yeah, that was a grenade. There you go. Those hurt. Can you go prone now? You can go prone, but you could have done that from the beginning. You just do it in real life, which looks hilarious to anybody who doesn't know you're playing VR. But we have hardwood floors, so that would be very uncomfortable. Oh, I remember when Michael first got VR, right? Because he was the one that introduced me to this. He waited how many months to get this damn thing?
Oh, geez. I remember I decided I was working, but there was nothing to do. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day that pre-orders open up for the HTC Vive. And I had some money like away. And I was like, I'm not going to spend that anytime soon. So I just brought it up on the computer, and I was like, well, it's going to go live at noon, and I'll be able to pre-put all my information in there. So, like, I'm doing it, and then because so many people were ordering it, of course, the site, like,
override token found.
Hangs. And I was like, did I do it? Did I put it in? Did I do whatever? And yeah, literally, like, from that day where they let pre-orders, I waited patiently for when it was going to come out, and I was like,
oh, yeah.
It's like
single action.
Do we have any confirmation on when people are going to get their things? Like, I don't care if it'll come later. I just want to know when it's going to come. But it was such a fiasco because so many were ordered and they weren't putting them out fast enough, and they didn't know who was going to get what. And I remember sitting on Reddit on the subreddit, just scrolling through everything new. People were talking about who was getting their Vives, and there wasn't any rhyme or reason to it. It was like people from UK were getting it, people from Australia were getting it, people in America would get it, but only in Texas. And we were like, what the fuck is happening? It's sending out. So I waited. I don't know how long I had to wait after the official ship date was supposed to come out.
I'm gonna call and complain about this.
But I remember I just had to wait, and eventually it came, and I was happy because I didn't have to wait as long as some people. I think I had to wait it was either 2 weeks or a month or something. It
was
like
a
that.
month.
Yeah, and I was just like,
I waited probably about a week.
Yeah, when you decided to get it.
I got mine a month after you did.
Yeah.
It's 2 months because I saved up for it. Mm-hmm. So he's changing his settings. So if you look over on the left, you have select category. Wieners through time, you have Grumpy G.I. Grayson. This one is Cow Wiener Calico, Operator Ori, or Soldier of Fortune Frankie. And each one has a very, it just changes what you can pick up. Yeah, you might want to put your health on something better, though, because I think meaty's too low. Try beefy. There you go. Tell Goat to muzzle stamp those motherfuckers. Text says muzzle stomp those guys.
Uplink successful.
You put the muzzle up to them and you pull the trigger. That's what I figured. I mean, I thought that's what that meant. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a mean looking knife. Yeah, I got mine. I remember when he was playing it over his house. I think it was the first time I was in it, and you put me in a game called Budget Cuts.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in alpha for like 2 years. But ended up playing that, and I was like hooked immediately. He found the right game to hook me in. I was like crawling on the ground, and I'm like I was in the game, man.
I knew you'd like that. Out of everything that there was.
Well done.
Yeah.
Mouse cursor. Yes. Mouse cursor. Shoe. Thank you. But, yeah, I was crawling on the ground, and,
Why do I always get the boring posts?
I mean, if I could do a backflip, I'm sure I would have. But unfortunately, 2 reasons why that won't happen. One, is that guy just wearing like a wife beater? One, I can't do a backflip because I don't have that ability. I did not purchase that perk when I was born. I purchased a bunch of other dumb perks. And 2, there's a lot of wires. At least at the time. There's just one. There's just one wire. But back then, I think it was like 3, and they were connected to each other.
Yeah. They did a better job of like packaging it.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
The +1 round is appreciated.
But and then Nick really liked and probably still does Hollow Point.
Oh yeah, I like the Hollow Point. I mean, when I had my when I was in that 1-bedroom apartment, that whole room, I was playing Hollow Point like every other day until I realized I need a wireless.
Yeah. That was the kind of game that would really benefit from a wireless.
Because I was
headset.
Spinning so much.
You keep turning and turning and turning.
That game, I'm sure, probably had a bunch of stuff.
Does he know about the gambling mechanic now?
Oh yeah, hey, Goat, if you want to switch out what's in the spawner there, you hit the dice, and it will use a point to switch that out for something random. Yeah, nothing like a good old double-barrel shotgun to introduce more shells of pain. But yeah, we decided we're going to play some VR. Mainly, it's probably just going to be Goat, let's be honest here. I mean, I might hop in for a round, but decided going to play some of this. I got a couple of other games outside of H3VR that we're going to play. I have Blade and Sorcery for him. He really likes that game. His ankle is fucked up, so it'll be perfect to like really, bruise that ankle up. And a game I haven't played since forever, Serious Sam VR. Because I felt like, what better way to overwhelm Goat's senses by throwing a bunch of screaming enemies at him. Very much. Yeah, if you're here hoping we're going to play Shadowrun, that'll be Sunday is when we're going to do Shadowrun. And we have a new player entering the mix. I don't know if I'm in the game. I have to ask. Because I host it, but I am just one of the other players. Wish that shoddy was semi-auto. It is a nice shotgun. That furniture is beautiful.
What is that, walnut?
I don't know.
I like that.
Serious Sam is perfect for VR. It's pretty okay. I like the original Serious Sam. Because in this one, you're just in one place and they come to you.
I always think it's interesting. Like every once in a while, I'll learn about one of Mike's like fandoms or like what
Fandom?
something that he enjoys.
Something
Maybe not fandom, but like
something I like.
you don't
Yeah.
really subscribe to any fandom. That's not your style, but something that you really enjoy, like something that you know a lot about and like have played. So like Serious Sam, it's like I'd always see that at the Blockbuster.
Oh yeah, at the Blockbuster.
The Blockbuster. I'd be like,
Nice.
that looks kind of interesting, but it's not my bag. I'm not gonna get that. And I'd heard people talk about it, and I'd like see a screenshot, and I'd be like, "Oh, just don't think." And then like I hear Mike, and it's like, "Oh man, Serious Sam VR. I love Serious Sam." I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." So all Serious, and he just like starts talking about.
I know a lot about Serious Sam because I played them all.
Because he played, yeah, and it's like, and he played through. You do co-op with Kevin.
Oh yeah, those games are well known for their co-op.
Yeah.
They've been co-op since I think the first game.
I love it when I get to learn about something I don't know about from you, and it's something that you just have ingrained because you've enjoyed it.
It was one of the first games that I actually did a LAN party with. It was the very first Serious Sam, and I think that was like 2000. I don't remember. And yeah, I went over to my buddy's house and just we worked on making these computers basically run Serious Sam because we didn't really have much in the way of graphics cards. Screenshot. And then we played it. We played it for we played the first one for like 5 hours straight. And then his parents had made dinner. We went into the kitchen, sat down at the table, and we both were zombies because we have been playing that game for so long. And the game, after a while, just becomes a just montage of people screaming and running at you. And you're just like the whole time with no rest. I mean, there's points where the game kind of slows down, but we were like just bursting through the levels, trying to anyway. Battlefield Vietnam was my first LAN party. Never forget the senseless chopper waste. That is actually one of the things with Battlefield I like, though, is just taking any of the helicopters that are in the game and flying them like a jerk because they're funny to me. But I also didn't take those. I don't take those kinds of things seriously. If somebody could fly a helicopter better than me, I always let them have it. But most of the time, they can't. In those games, I was, for some reason, really good at transporting people. So I would fly solo to the streets, and people were like, can we just get off? And I'm like, no. Get out now. I mean, I'm slowing down. That's when you jump. But yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. I mean, damn.
Join to burn 2020.
I'm good, thank you.
Something about like there's a lot of like I guess Russia is trying to boost Bernie too. Like it's Bernie and Trump that just an information war campaign.
I have no idea. But what I do have an idea is that was a good moment. Whenever you can drop a ban hammer.
I think that's the first time I've seen you ban somebody.
Oh, I've banned spammers before.
All right.
I'm not against anybody's political affiliations, just not here.
No.
Not in town.
That's true.
Not here.
Not in this. Not
in
this,
town.
Yeah.
Not here. Not in town. It's like my favorite Diablo 2 thing to spam. Not here. Not in town. Not here. Or in Diablo 1, whenever you pick up too many things with a warrior, too much baggage. I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Let's try baby mode because I'm literally disabled right now.
That's fine. Enjoy the game, buddy. It's fine. You're gonna pay, yeah, Operator Ori. There you go. mine was Quake. We kind of hacked the crap out of it, installed a lot of stuff we shouldn't have. No, that was a fun point of Quake and Unreal back then, was installing the stuff to really make the games fun for you guys, because, you know, you play enough of those things vanilla, you want more. That's why mutators became such a huge deal. I mean, I think they picked up a bigger pace in Unreal Tournament 99. Yeah, there you go. It's a bold action with no sights. You don't need sights. You just need to believe. No, it has sights. They're just the iron sights. Believe in your iron sights. That's how I do it. Whenever I was given a weapon and it just says iron sights, I don't go, ugh. I just go, all right. I got this. Hopefully those are sighted well. Good luck getting those sighted. And I also like that we have been playing Quest for Glory on stream, because that's a game I played a lot of growing up. Do you know about this game, Mike?
About Quest for Glory?
Yeah.
Not intimately, no.
It's just a point-and-click game with RPG stat elements.
I mean, I've watched some of the stream,
Yeah.
and I was like, how many franchises did Sierra have?
A lot. They made a lot of games. Did you know they actually made an expansion to Diablo 1?
No.
Yeah. They made an... It's a weird setup, but they made an expansion for Diablo 1 called Hellfire. And you can buy it on GOG. For a while, it was like... I think there were some legal issues as to why they couldn't sell it for a while. But now you can buy it bundled on GOG.
Huh.
And it added a new character to Diablo 1 and a big, giant new area for you to play in.
Interesting.
Along with a bunch of other little mechanics.
I just like Quest for Glory, King's Quest, Space Quest,
Yes. Police Quest.
Police Quest.
Yes.
Any other quests?
I'm sure there are. I just can't think of them. They had... what was it? Sierra also had Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shit, they made a lot of games.
They're pretty much the king of like point and click. Did who did
They made the first Fear.
who did Monkey Island?
Well, they published it, I should say. Who made Monkey Island? I forget the name of them.
Interfacing with system node.
There was Quest. Yes.
Quest.
Analyzing system.
Kidding.
The quest for the quest.
Yeah. Nice. There we go. Like an operator using his odd tactical looking revolver. Police Quest involved a lot of dying. It also involved a lot of procedure that was unnecessary. Lol, you don't even need to use the ejector on the revolver. No, but he uses these in real life, and he has to feel like... I don't use the ejector. I just literally pull the thing back. And he I don't know what he's doing.
Was that?
I'm scared.
Oh,
What was that?
I can't even say it.
What? That's scaring me. What is that weird dance move that you're doing? Stop it. Is that the satanic chant that you're doing in there? Did the hacker known as 4chan teach you that one?
Yes, he did.
Damn it.
Why can't kids
fucking
do
4chan?
Why can't kids do the
Stop
honest
hacking my kids.
dances like Jitterbug and
Get colleague,
LucasArts, thank you. Made Monkey Island.
LucasArts, yeah.
getting hacker tips from Discord.
Need to get a better bun. My back.
Weren't you talking about getting Deputy to play Police Quest? I want him to. He's a very busy guy.
That'd be really cool. Like have an actual cop
Yeah.
play a game. Wait, I wonder if he like.
and he knows police history.
I wonder
too.
if it's like if the procedure is outdated or if he's.
Oh,
like,
it's probably most definitely outdated, but he knows the history. He's a very is that infinite ammo hot dog that you could buy?
Oh, no, fuck that.
But like getting the casings to come out of the cylinder without the ejector is pretty damn hard. It's you'll figure it out. It takes a minute. Will you ever play Pistol Whip? I think it's on VR Chat. I don't have VR Chat. VR Chat scares me because it involves me to be social with people, and I don't want to be.
It's also like unfiltered. Like you do not know what you're going to find.
There are people on the internet I don't want to talk to or meet, and I think a lot of them are in that game. And I don't think I can be convinced that
They're
it's
not dogs, right? I get you.
Yeah, I love listening to Deputy talk about stuff. Ryder's like, I know that fear. Yeah. We've seen some shit. Boneworks? Yeah, I've seen Boneworks. I don't have it. I might get it next week. Might get it next week because I got that refund.
Do you want to tell them about your Monster Hunter adventure?
Nah, I'd rather not.
All right.
I'd rather not talk about Monster Hunter. But I will. I will most likely get that one because it does look like fun. You have to leave your sanity at the door for VR chat. I don't have that to begin with. There's no leaving anything at the door for me. I just literally walk in a room and I forget why I'm there, and I start eating bird seed. That's my life.
So what did Goat just do there? Or what was he trying to do?
He's trying to change out the ammo type, and he's noticing he's just getting tracers, and he's like, ugh, tracers.
Override token.
Yeah. That's so Shadowrun, though. In Shadowrun, doesn't everyone have tracers?
No, everyone uses like war crime, either Jill rounds. No, everyone does stick and shot.
He just said yes in a very complicated way. No, I'm kidding. Because he doesn't have his mic, I could just say whatever I want that he said.
Basically, like you would use war crime ammo or
Yeah.
use stick and shock. There's no in between. Because there's no like. I think game wise, if you had a really strict GM, you might have. Like
What? It's at the top, next to the site.
Oh, that is so autistic.
He's like, oh, that's so autistic. Isn't that fun, Goat? Look at this fun Shadowrun gun. He hates it.
I think you had a strict GM that would penalize you for having ammo types that were like restricted. But that's a lot of like. First of all, that's an insane amount of crunch, and it's also just your front of the gun just bursts into flame. It's just on fire, barrels out of alignment.
I don't know about VR chat, as that's where Uganda Knuckles came to life. Yeah.
Okay, this Shadowrun is not bad.
It's the first auto that you've had in a while.
Let's be honest, Mike. VR chat is just as chaotic, random, and autistic as to what you've dealt with GMing sometimes. Hey, I think think you can give Tex a little more credit than that. He is watching matches. He probably feels +1 sad right now.
Not AI Uganda Knuckles.
And those are the kinds of things that I try to avoid.
I like Uganda Knuckles.
That's fair. I mean,
think
you
it's
can
funny.
You can like Mike. Nobody is going to judge you for liking really terrible things. You just wasted all of your dice rolls there. Now you have to get that revolver. Why not? You don't want a single action revolver? Oh, it's a left-handed. There you go. Perfect. Into the trash.
Yeah, crowbar. You could be Gordon Freeman.
No, I already have this.
He has a. Was that a kookery?
But Gordon Freeman.
No.
Gordon
It
Freeman.
wouldn't be necessarily a crowbar. It'd be like a hardware tool.
Oh.
Oh, I have the greatest idea. You can do Shadowrun game in VR chat. Goat just went, ugh. He like visibly puked in my chair over there. Wow, nice one. No, Ray's like no.
Operator.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, it's Mr. Wee Woo. Yeah, he's sitting in a rolly chair because his ankle hurts.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Uganda Knuckles and a cat girl on Shadowrun. I dig it. Yeah, well then that means we won't ever have Goat back again to be DM. And I am
that's
not
just,
DMing
that's just par for the
Shadowrun.
course for Shadowrun. Of course, that's like what happens.
If I DM Shadowrun, 75% of the mechanics are just going to disappear. Because I'm just going to be like, man, this is too much to keep up with. Yeah, your gun shoots.
Yeah, you shoot something.
Yeah. What ammo type we're using, it doesn't matter.
No, you hit.
It doesn't. It's a future gun. You shot him.
It shoots lasers.
Those reloads, though.
That is some good reloading.
Next system lane.
His reloads are pretty on point.
Those are good. Some sneaking.
Wee woo. I cranked my ankle 2 weeks ago and road crashed my knee. Ow. Ow.
Let's check this out.
I hope you're doing all right there. This SMG is like a laser with how accurate he's been so far. Oh, you need to charge handle. Ugh.
Oh.
Nice. I mean, that's what, 30 yards? I'm just impressed. That's a pretty impressive amount of ammunition you just put into that drop ceiling.
I'm gonna be a boomer now.
If your enemies are hot dogs, wouldn't a mustard or ketchup based weapon make more sense? Or like a relish hand grenade? Yeah, they would make sense, but it's not as fun as using 9mm Borchardt, you know,
Successful.
to shoot a hot dog.
System detected.
Well, and so
Take it.
horseshoes, hot dogs, and hand grenades, right?
Yeah.
And because he was making a game, and the whole point was to do a realistic
Nice.
gun range, and then he just put in a hot dog for fun because
I don't know the story.
Well, this is what I'm supposing.
So you're this isn't what actually happened.
I don't
This is
think
what
this was happening, but I think
so
this
is your Anton lore. Let's hear your
this is my Anton lore. Yeah,
let's hear your Anton lore. What do you think? How do you think Anton made this game?
I think he was like he was doing a bunch of guns, and
He was doing a bunch of guns. He
yeah,
was like creating
doing
them?
a bunch of guns. He was
Okay.
like creating guns in 3ds Max or whatever he uses, and then he was
3ds Max.
and then
I
he
haven't
was-
touched that in like 2002. I mean, I know it's there, but
Well, what do you think he does? He say
Blender,
he used
probably.
Blender.
probably that's what I would
Unity,
assume. I don't
not
know what the
Unity,
man
Maya.
uses. I don't think he does models that much anymore. I think he has somebody who does them,
Somebody do it for him.
Yeah.
So he's taking over. I'd
and
see,
he does a fantastic job.
I saw a picture of him on Reddit once where he like put duct tape on his face because he kept on putting the VR on and taking it off because he was doing testing, and it was like chafing his face. And somebody was like, "That's probably going to do more harm to your face than chafing wood."
Hey, those are lessons you gotta let a man learn.
No, you figured it out. But I think he was just like modeling. It was just like, what am I going to call my game? It'd be funny if I could call it like alliterative, because people enjoy alliteration. Like, that's what I noticed in like Quiplash and like Cards Against Humanity. If you can make something alliterative, people think it's funny.
That is true. Or you could just say an expletive.
That's true too.
That's all you have to say.
Or something about text.
We are going to play Jack's Box tonight at some point. So if you're up late and you have nothing to do,
If you're feeling lonely.
and you're feeling lonely and you want to
It's
come play,
Cursey Flushed Lonely Hearts Jackbox.
want to play with 3 bare-chested men. Yeah, he's in there saying, he's in there talking like he's in the Japanese theater of World War II.
I like how he loaded up all the
Yeah, he loaded up.
shell holders. They never used them.
I mean, why would you?
It's just aesthetics.
Yeah, it's aesthetics. If you actually took those off, but there's just nothing in them. They're just plastic. You had me at bare-chested. Legit, I just put wood glue on my face and act as a chafe barrier just to avoid hair. Just to avoid hair. That's fair. Elmer's glue is probably pretty good.
Are you not like Nair? Nair would be terrible.
No,
on your
for like
face.
for the VR protection.
Oh, like it just glue.
Yeah, just like regular Elmer's glue.
I think you just want to moisturize. Like you do that at the beginning and then
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And VR developers all have VR eye.
yeah.
I found out that I have really sensitive skin around my eyes and my nose by playing VR.
With my loadout on.
Okay, he went out with his loadout. Oh, he's going to go with a different one. I
Yeah,
found I
was-
have really sensitive from
It was
having it touching my face.
yeah.
Successful.
And they had to give me the cream they give to infants.
Take it.
Because it took them a while to figure out what it was because I was like swelling.
Was that before or after when we had when we volunteered and then all the kids used it but they had the face paint?
That was before.
It was before. Okay.
Yeah, it was it was an ongoing problem that I did not know because I never put anything
That just
on my
your
face.
Yeah.
Like I washed my face,
Mhm.
but I wasn't rough.
Yeah.
So, I remember when I had glasses and it was like 2010. I had this little red dot right here all the time, and people were like, "Oh yeah, glasses are pinching too hard." It didn't matter. It would just start
Yeah.
spreading,
Uh,
and it was just because my skin it did not have any resistance. Or whatever, and the people, the dermatologist people were like, "What the fuck is wrong with your face?"
just super like thin and sensitive.
Very sensitive, and so they gave me a cream, and it works.
All right.
When I first put it on, I was like, "Ah!" because it like burned.
Ooh.
My skin was not prepared, but then yeah, it worked, and now my face is okay. Goat smells. I bet he smells worse sweating in VR headset. Well, he's sitting in a chair because he broke his ankle. I mean, break his ankle. He just like cracked it. I'm sure it's fine. Bayonet time. They say you have to charge.
Fix bayonets. We're going over the top.
There is a muzzle-loading musket and flintlock in this game. Yes, there is. It's a black powder one. It is an interesting and fun weapon.
This is Goat's EDC.
Whoa, whose ass did he kick that broke his ankle? Yeah, burning means that it's working.
Interfacing.
I like to believe that. I don't think that's true for everything, though.
Analyzing system.
Goat, you gotta stab somebody with that thing.
I think he's dead.
I like to tell my girlfriend that. She's like, what did you use? Hot sauce? It's like, hey, it's chili peppers. It's all natural and shit. It's doing pretty good so far.
Encryption neutralized.
But yeah, I played a lot of VR prior to, like, I actually, before this channel became the Courtesy Flush, it was originally
3 override
just
tokens
Crowwind. That was just the name of it.
Advance to next system
And
and take it.
I streamed
Stellaris?
the Solus Project.
Solus Project.
Yeah, not Stellaris. The Solus Project,
Yeah.
which is a other world survival game, and they made it for VR, and I played through all of it on stream. One of the streams was 7 hours long, and it wasn't. We didn't even beat the game, and it was like one person was hanging out with me the whole time, just some random person on the internet, and they were like freaking out over everything because that game was very, very creepy in VR. No jump scares though, so hats off to the developer for not making me shit myself. It was just creepy. You're on another planet and doing Indiana Jones stuff, basically. It's from the creators of The Ball. So if you ever see that game, it's from those people. What is that one? Cyclops. Does that mean you get shields? All right, you got to test out that Cyclops one. I've never seen that.
Maybe it just shoots a laser wherever you're looking.
BattleTech in
Oh,
VR, that'd be something. They actually had BattleTech in VR, I think back in the mid-90s.
Oh,
It was like a machine you got in. It was like one of those booths.
yeah.
Yeah. They advertised it as well. There's a commercial or something.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, rest in peace, Goat.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Remind me not to get in a gunfight with Goat if he's injured. Well, Goat has real firearms, and he practices with them, so he, in VR, he's doing, well, I mean, this is not a good equivalent for actual training, but he's handling himself pretty well for someone in a chair. Battle pods. Yeah, that was what it was called.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
And as I said, and I try to remind people, I like BattleTech. I don't know almost anything about the damn thing, other than what I've been editing or put into a video. So people will just start telling me about their builds and stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea what any of that
I
is.
don't know what any of it, yeah.
Someone explained to me what a PPC is, and I was like, that sounds fucking cool. And then they were telling me what an ePPC is, and I was like, okay, I'm getting lost again. Slow down.
And they can tell you about their red-white deck in Magic.
Well, I don't mind that. I like it when people tell me about their stuff, because I find that stuff interesting. I just don't know what it is. So I just hope they're not mad when I'm like, I don't fucking know. You can still play BattleTech pods at this place in Houston. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not surprised. Houston's pretty poppin'. Oh.
Oh, you never use the Cyclops dog.
What are you doing?
We're done with H3VR.
Oh, he's done with H3VR.
Yeah, I ran all the modes and it died.
Okay, well, can I try a mode?
Absolutely.
I want you to come over here and watch him mess with my my volume. Goat's got super sensitive hearing because he's not a boomer, as he likes to say.
No, I haven't blown out my eardrums.
He hasn't blown his eardrums. An ER PPC is basically just extended range PPC. Okay, well there you go. ER means extended range. See, I'm getting it, man. Thank you. See, all I had to say was the weapon, and people corrected it. It's fucking
What I
awesome.
like is both Ryder Megalon and WJ both said the same thing at basically the same time.
I'm working on a project for MechWarrior
One's on Twitch, the other's on YouTube.
that I'll eventually show on stream. I'm working on a project to
code. Oh, okay.
to get one of the games to stream on stream on stream.
Just one shakes are in the coat inside pocket.
Inside pocket. Oh, I see.
There you go. Oh yeah, he's getting his glasses. Yeah, Goat can't see without his glasses.
Yeah, I was blind the whole time. Pretty good accuracy.
Here, go over here to my microphone so people can hear you. Switch spots.
Yeah, guys.
So
Yeah,
talk,
so-
talk to the microphone.
So basically, I was blind the whole time. Pretty good shot, given I couldn't see, huh?
It was his little brother playing. He
Yeah.
wasn't even really trying.
Well, we might get my little brother here in April. Let's see.
What kind of games does he like?
He likes more like strategy stuff, actually.
All right.
He likes Mount and Blade too, so he'd probably like Sword and Sorcery.
All right.
But he's 6'3", so that's going to be interesting.
All right. That's about my size.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been playing. Speaking of strategy, I've been playing a lot of.
Raid Shadow Legends, our sponsor.
Raid Shadow. Into the Breach. I've been revisiting. Yeah. Fucking. Jeez.
I played it when I was in Japan too.
Oh.
I felt like it was an appropriate game to play.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But no, it's just like out of. It's so exquisitely crafted as a turn-based tactic game, and
Yeah, everything is very tight.
I think some people have used it's like perfect information, and
I like it.
the only thing there are very few things that you don't know going into like the game, or I mean like while you're playing it, there's very few, like you don't know where an enemy will go, but you know that they're there and what they're going to do, so you generally just have to get the feel. But that's one of the only things that you'll never know is where they're going to go. But then everything else, like the order they're going to attack, how much damage they're going to do, the order that the environment will set off, and it's been likened to chess in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And it's like chess people would talk about. One of the things that I didn't know about chess is like you want to control the middle of the board just for the. If you are more midline, you have more options, and the more options you have, the better position that you have against your opponent. So if you control the middle, you have an advantage.
Uplink success.
And
Hammer birthday.
Target system detected.
You might want to disable twin stick, Mike.
Why am I Eisenhammer birthday?
because you got a hammer.
Well, I did get a hammer.
Yeah, so hammer birthday.
Hammer birthday.
Da, da,
Oh
da.
boy,
You got a ghetto blaster.
this is a grease gun. It's a baby grease gun.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a Tick 9 for a second.
Playing Fallout VR.
All right.
No, but in Shadowrun, I'm going to have to disagree when you say that the fun is in being a gear queer. The fun in Shadowrun is making these is either going all convoluted Ocean's 11 plans, or just going pink mohawk. You know, fuck it, I'm going to ram this truck through this warehouse and have a kung fu fight with a drone.
Yeah, there's kind of two ways to play. It's like we're gonna overplan everything, or we're gonna just see what happens. And both are fun because just seeing what happens, like the DM just gets to surprise you every single way.
Well, there's always got to be a twist.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Now we're playing Red
Is
Dead
that a-
Online.
Is that a Webley?
I believe so.
Oof, no speed loader.
Oof.
No speed loader. All right.
Is that double action?
Let's find out. Nope.
Okay, good thing
Hold
you.
on, let me find out. No, that's not a double action.
Well, that and doing the twirly boy.
Oh, you can do it even when you got it cocked back. See, this is what I call.
Yeah,
living
that's a
on the
very
edge.
safe. You should definitely do this at home, kids. Don't do that. Always point a firearm in a safe direction. Treat it like it's loaded. Don't point it at anything you're not willing to destroy, and be mindful of what's behind your what you're shooting.
I had to use that, like, I had a player that, they're mostly ranged in D&D, and they were upset with cover bonuses. And,
Interfacing with system.
and I was basically, it's like, listen. Well, first of all, the way we were playing is we were using, like, if you roll a nat 1 on a range attack and there's an ally downrange, you hit the ally. But after reading a lot about that, it's cool if you're playing with the kind of people that want that kind of punishment, but it happens so often that it's punishing to a ranged player more so than it needs to be. But
Nice.
But yeah, it's like you got to be aware of what is downrange and who you are shooting into combat. That's dangerous. And your party understands that and trusts you, but
Almost.
Unless you have a Mark 74 Smart Link, in which case you can just brrr into a mob of melee and not hit your friends. Mark 74 Smart Link, brought to you by Ares Macro Technology.
does that just like control
Ares,
your?
building a better future.
Does it just like control your arm and brain to like shoot just in people's heads? And
It controls the gun mechanism,
Oh.
so it doesn't fire if it's able to calculate the trajectory, and if it realizes that it would hit somebody that's marked as friendly on the IFF,
it just doesn't shoot.
It just doesn't shoot.
So you just hold the trigger down and scan the room, and it shoots when it feels like it.
No, well, it shoots. It doesn't shoot when it detects a hostile. It shoots when it doesn't detect a friendly.
All right.
It's not that smart.
Oh, okay. So you're not. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you can't just be like. It's not like the Zorg smart gun.
Override token found.
Like that's a little bit too future even.
I was
for
just
Shadowrun.
thinking of just like it's a sphere and like a little barrel comes out and it just rotates
No.
and shoots everybody in the head and
And correct, your IFF can be compromised, and you can hack the smart link, so you can just invert the IFF. So it'll only shoot at your buddies.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
It's not a cowboy gun.
Boo. I want to be cool.
It's meant for executing deserters,
You're right. I forgot. Thank you.
not for doing this cowboy shit.
What? What do you mean it's not good for... I could execute people and do cool maneuvers. Look at this.
Gun kata.
now we just need a helicopter that you can like shoot through the
I'm just gonna come
blades.
down the hallway doing this.
Dude, if I saw someone doing that, I would just walk away, man.
Oh,
So,
never mind.
Chad, at least like one or two of you guys watches me play watch me run Shadowrun, and I never pay attention to chat because I'm too busy running. What do you guys want to see out of the streams for that?
Yeah, guys.
Because we got a real pink mohawk run coming up this Sunday.
Hold on.
Like the party's probably gonna get TPK'd if they're dumb about how they do the pink mohawk.
Override token found.
War crimes. Yep, that's about right.
Or
That's about what I
well,
expected.
that's what they already got, man.
So more of the same. Okay, I get you.
We have perfection.
Oh, I can't find it.
You can't afford that.
You'd have to
What
recycle
is
some
this?
things.
HMG and explosive ammo. We already had a guy with a dwarf with a minigun just tear apart insect spirits.
Bullet boost. I need some of that.
Oh yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, W is. Yeah. So no. You didn't. It's not a Zorg AI. It was like a kung fu AI
Interfacing with system
that
node.
watched too many kung fu movies and it used to practice kung fu with its owner basically. But then Ugrith got his hands on it and he brought it to a truly filthy, disgusting hacker called Braincell, who basically reprogrammed it, which this being an AI means he basically brainwashed it into being this big, thick troll Latina waifu for Ugrith, the Team Rigger. So we're going to be introduced to that on Sunday. It's going to be absolutely disgusting.
Oh no, that makes me sad.
Yes.
That AI sounds really nice, and I'm sad that that's what happened to it.
Well, hey, all it wanted was to be attached to a person.
Oh, okay.
And so, originally to the rigger guy in the warehouse you guys kidnapped. But that basically, like, exploiting that need for an attachment was how they made it become a waifu. And it just drives his General Grievous motorcycle, so Ugrith can just keep issuing more commands to his drones instead of actually have to drive.
But can it also do really impressive kung fu?
If you gave it like a anthrobot, yeah, absolutely. Like if you gave it like a bipedal drone chassis, it absolutely could do some fucking Sub-Zero shit. Which I'm surprised Ugrith didn't want to do, but now he just wanted
it seems
autopilot.
wasted. Yeah, it seems like autopilot is just something that you could buy, right?
Yeah. Well, also Ugrith got some really hilarious augmentations because he realized that cyber skulls are a thing, and he asked me, "Hey, can I get like a 40k orc cyber skull with like the big orc gob on it, like the Vulgar Jaw thing?" It's like, hell yeah. It's like, all right, well, how do I make it so it's weaponized? And I thought about it for a second. It's like, what if we gave it hand razors? So hand razors, it's like you got your nails and you've got like, fiber whatever, carbon
fiber wire and
they cut shit. So it's like we'll just apply that to the mouth. So it's just like the teeth things come out and it's like
Sounds like we're playing with some characters.
Yes. Oh, do you guys want to know what the troll waifu's name is? Ugritha.
Ugritha.
For Ugrith. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy because I think like the whole team has power armor now. So it's just the whole team's gonna run up in power armor and just torch this McDojo. And then probably get gunned down by high threat response.
Should I get power armor?
Yeah, well, one of the things we never figured out was for your first story mission, you got broke into that resistance cell safe house. So they had a bunch of military tech gear. That's why everybody got like a free suit of power armor or similar. All
right.
So we got to figure out what your reward was.
My
it can be power armor. It can be something else.
All right. I was just going to take it as like the information.
No.
All right.
Especially not for like a pink mohawk guy like Letterman.
When you say power armor, am I like correct in thinking like Fallout, or is it different in Shadowrun?
Nah, it's more like I don't know.
Does it make me like new Novu RoboCop?
No, that's just a shit. That's just low essence. No. It's called mil-spec armor, and it's just like I don't know. It's like XCOM armor, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But you can customize the shit out of it. So you can have like integrated like arm blades. You can have hydraulic jacks. So you can do like superhero jumps and shit.
All right. Yeah. Oh, so it's like XCOM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just no jetpack inbuilt jetpack shit for it. But there's wizards with levitation spells, and you're gonna have 2 mages on the team this coming run. So. You can totally just have one cast levitate on you and just be like, Space Marines, we have the Emperor's Fury!
For the Emperor!
No, 5 the Emperor! Oh! Suicide run.
Yeah!
And I cannot emphasize this enough.
Alright, let's try again. One more game.
Once more, onto the breach. Well, that and one of the mages is Law's character, and his whole thing is he can be like, I'm Duncan Fisher, and just blow something and just blow shit up because he has fireball.
I got to play a wizard. Like, I have a new character because my old one died with the group that I play with locally. And God damn it, if being a wizard isn't one of the most satisfying things in the world. You get a fireball off.
Yes. I just go sorcerer though, so you can just infinity fireballs.
It's first edition. So
Oh,
there's-
you're playing first edition?
I'm playing first
Wait,
edition.
like raw first edition or like old school Renaissance first
Pre-
edition?
Like, what's the difference? Like raw, like
Well, raw is kind of broken and not really well designed.
or are you thinking OD&D or like
Texture repeat is really
AD?
obvious.
Well,
No, I'm
it's-
I'm thinking like Elf as a class D&D.
No,
like
it's
late
yeah.
70s Gyjax.
No, it is
Okay,
it's like Renaissance. It's like
Yeah, okay.
Greyhawk. It's
oh yeah, that's good.
It's when like they actually had the player's handbook and the DM guide and the monster manual. It was like
I
the first
remember in
version.
World War II where they had the 1911s with the reflex sights. Mike just leaves in disgust.
Yeah, no. No. I'm just gonna give myself guns.
Let's see your Shadowrun.
Uplink successful.
Oh, okay. You want me to pull up my shadow?
Let's do MC's loadout.
Oh, I don't know what his loadout would be.
I think he just carries
He's an
an
auto
Ares
pistol, right?
No, he uses like an Ares Predator 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty close to it. Yeah, with the suppressor. Oh, that's so oversized. Wait a second. Metal Gear.
Ah.
A magazine?
All right. Now we need a rifle or carbine or something.
Do like a submachine gun,
Okay.
like or a PDW.
What do we got? I don't know. These all look kind of dumb.
Well, take a PDW then.
Uh,
There, that's proper cyberpunk.
yeah, you're right, but
Battle rifle. Yeah, just get an Ares HVBR.
yeah, we'll get a Evo.
Wait. What is that? Wait a second, is that shit quad stacked? The magazine. Oh no, it's double stacked. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's okay. I think we're good.
I want some
Oh.
corn syrup. And I'm gonna drink it out of my pan.
Help yourself.
Nice.
All right. I am now ready to Shadowrun. I just ejected a round.
Shoot straight, conserve ammo, chummer.
Termination.
All right, so police is gonna arrive in D6 minutes, and then high threat response is gonna arrive in D6 times 5 minutes. Go. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a security major absolutely projecting. He summons like 15 Force 5 spirits on you inside of your butthole,
Utilizing system.
and they cast Fireball. You have mage armor, right? Okay, roll willpower. Okay, yeah, you blow up in a fiery conflagration. Also, you fail to run, so you gain notoriety. Dockwagon will arrive on the scene. Oh nope, it's extraterritorial, so they can't go. They don't have permission. Guess you wasted those 5,000 new yen, chummer.
Now make a new character. I'll see you in 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours if you don't want. Well, 2 hours if we're going to like charge it. Because like if you went to remade and you won, you'd have to spend like 200,000 new yen and like 80 karma or something like that.
Data extracted. Tokens found.
It's a nice rate of fire, I'd say.
Advance to next system node. and
Honestly, I
take-
kind of want to do like some street level game where it's like you have a bunch of fucking shitty gangers in the barrens where like you barely have any ammunition or anything like that.
Well, that's. I wonder because it's like, how well does, like I think the game does pretty decently on mechanics alone, you strip off a lot of things, and it's just like, okay, they got some handguns, you got some handguns.
Oh yeah,
Find cover.
yeah,
You got a nice, good 50-yard space
yeah.
between
Then
you.
it's like playing XCOM and tabletop.
Yeah. I
No,
get
but you can still do
rock
like
fucking hard for that shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can still do like the Ocean's 11 shit. It's just more like, you know, oh, we'll just call Scott Brown for a showing, and then, you know, they totally won't kill the guy we're supposed to rescue, right? Scott Brown, motherfucker, get the fuck out!
This is my house now.
Fuck you, Seattle. If you don't think I'm gonna gentrify your neighborhood, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker, you'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you don't want to buy an apartment in the Barrens, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your mage. Bring your hacker. Bring your fixer. We'll fuck him. That's right. We'll fuck your fixer. Because that's Scott Brown's property, real estate. You're fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to Scott Brown.
I like that.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Wait a second, Wraith. Wraith, you play second ed. Did you ever play 1A? I mean, do you want to get a Scott Brown contact? You can.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized.
Holy shit. Wraith, are you Blackjack?
System layer. Analyzing system.
Oh. Dude, Blackjack's a fucking legend. Everyone should go to blackjacksr.com. That's like the OG grognard for Shadowrun. All kinds of GM advices, setting ideas and NPCs and shit. Man.
Like this world where you can break encryption by just physically shooting something.
Well, it's like, this is how hacking would work in Shadowrun too, because it's all metaphors. So it's like your icon can be like you can sexually identify as an Apache attack helicopter in VR, and it's like, you know, you run an attack program and you launch a bunch of missiles, but the intrusion countermeasures is like a teddy bear, so it hugs your missiles and then they disappear. That's it, soaking the damage or intercepting the attack.
Override token found.
All right. Let's see what that hot dog is.
Shield.
All right. Gamble. Let's see.
Muscle meat.
Go
I
all
think I
Quake
know
on
what
that
I'm gonna
shit.
do.
With Doom.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
But yeah, Malachi, during that Walk in the Park mission, you guys almost ran into Scott Brown because that suspiciously empty apartment was a showing apartment, and Scott Brown had a showing there. But wisely, Boss Man decided that was probably somebody's safe house, so he just paid off the redneck guy to just use his house.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system.
Oh, right, I did tell you.
Analyzing system.
Oh, there's no way you can see him. Oh, man. Mike is being... Oh, get that grenade, Mike. Hell yeah. The little baby grenade.
It's over there.
One. Ooh. Chunky salsa. Dude, Mike is kicking ass over here. It's almost like he's played this for hundreds of hours.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
An all-decker party fight. Oh no! I'd have to like actually run the hacking rules. That would be such a slog. Well, I've got SimSense Booster. I have 4 actions. Like no, I don't take lethal damage. I said I switched to Cold Sim last turn. No, I had attack, exploit, and biofeedback filter loaded.
It's just the natural extension of I have shield penetrating ammo. Well, I had double decker shield. Well, I shot twice.
But I can punch ghosts.
That was my favorite. Now I can punch ghosts.
No, you can't. You didn't bond with that focus. He gets too excited.
Yeah.
But I tell you, man, I'll take that over somebody who's just not engaged in the game at all.
You know,
any day.
that's a good point.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
That's why you run power armor and minigun less complicated.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Shit. Wraith, do you want to get on the fucking Shadowrun roster?
Show us how to do it.
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Then talk shit to me. Or just play like a really boomer Shadowrunner. I remember when it was deckers, not hackers, and you needed wires for everything. And,
Yeah. I think I watched Dice Camera Action, like most of their.
Who?
It was a stream where they're playing D&D, and they had they're doing Curse of Strahd, but the guy who was DMing it was the guy who wrote it. Well, rewrote it.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
And one they'd have guest characters come on, and so they would write them up a character, and so one of their guest characters was he was a wizard, but his only familiarity was with like old Dungeons and Dragons. So like they're hanging out and they're like shopping, and they're like, oh, we gotta get this and that, and he's like, well, what about we need like 6 10-foot poles? Let's make it 12. And they're like, wait, what? And they're like, no, into 10-foot poles. And it's like, yeah, whenever you go anywhere, you pull out the 10-foot pole and you just start tapping. That's the only way you're gonna live.
Well, no, you get an 11-foot pole because the DM knows all to make all the traps extend 10 feet
10
out.
feet out. No, a wizard can only wield a 10-foot pole. 11-foot pole is too heavy.
Wraith, do you have my Discord information?
Override token found.
Yeah, he's on our Discord.
Okay. PM me sometime. We'll get you set up. Oh, shit. You are a boomer. You're probably almost old enough to be my dad.
Oh, my father is visiting his sister, and he was just going through some old photos. He sent like our family chat a picture of himself and my mother with my brother when he was like 2, and And it took me a minute because I'm looking at him, and I was like, they're all very young because it was it was 81. And I'm looking at it, it's like, my God, he looks so much like me. And it hit me. At that time, he was about a year older than I am now.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
No.
I know what I'm gonna look like when I get older.
Yeah. No, I look just like my dad, except he's bald.
Oh, you got lucky. You skipped the generation.
Well, I'm getting there.
Are you getting that? All right.
But he was like turbo bald by the time he was my age. So
Analyzing system.
I'm just gonna have that Nick Cage widow's peak.
Okay.
I mean, that, and I think it's just a lot of people our generation are going bald prematurely. Something, I don't know, bad diet, food and shit like that.
Hey, my brother's hair started going gray, like, I'm pretty sure in college, but I think that was more due to stress
Yeah.
than anything else. And it's so interesting how that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you just from the sustained cortisol in your system.
Wow.
Everybody press F to pay respects.
Did it. Oh. Part of a healthy diet. Okay, go. You're getting back in the machine.
All right.
All right,
I'm
go
gonna
be the
switch
ghost.
games,
Ghost in the machine.
Still don't get whatever that show, that anime.
That was a big yike.
Was that anime?
Big.
A singular yike.
Fucking it had the live action movie with Scarlett Johansson. Everybody was really mad because it should have been somebody Asian, but they went with ScarJo instead, or somebody, and it wasn't good, which was the bigger sin. Yeah, the Major Ghost in. Yeah, that's actually what it was called. It's called Ghost in the Shell. That's what we were directly referencing right now. Still have no fucking idea what happened in that anime. Loved every minute of it.
Oh. I want to show everybody something real quick. It's like, do you want to see what VR face looks like? Yeah. You know what? Fuck the people who are like, VR is only going to be for porn. Is this worth it? Yeah, kind of. All right, let's go back to the game.
What?
It's like, what? Sequoia's like, it shouldn't have existed in all of the live action movie.
No, it should. They shouldn't have made that. They shouldn't have made a lot of live action anime shit. It's a disappointing cash grab. And that it's like
Okay.
Sequoia,
different game.
that anime I was telling you about. It's getting a live action movie.
On chat?
Yeah, Sequoia's on chat. Oh, Goat says hi.
She lives like right next door.
Now she might have heard him.
Yeah.
But
All right.
door's open, right?
Yeah, I heard her yelling.
There she is. Yeah.
Our door is unlocked. Yes.
Yeah. And that's not an invitation. Anybody listening, except for Sequoia. But
Well, I mean, we really are armed, so
that is true. We are.
come on in.
There are at
You'll
least
be greeted by doorman 9mm.
there are at least 3 guns in this house that I know of.
Well,
That-
I brought mine too.
4. There are 4 that I know of.
I wouldn't be against using 308, but that would be a little overkill.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
We're gonna put him in Serious Sam.
Serious Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting it now.
You saying hi or are you coming in? Oh, all right.
Oh.
Am I waving at the wrong direction?
No, you're waving in the right direction.
All right.
You are waving in the correct.
It's not snowing outside. You can change the back.
Oh, is it? No, it's might as well be. It's cold
It's
outside.
winter in our hearts.
It's always winter in our hearts because we're cold. Our house is actually very warm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. At some point, Sequoia, we're gonna play Resident Evil.
We were playing a hot dog game.
Oh, we are gonna play Jackbox tonight too, as well. I'm just getting rid of
Best.
stuff on the background. Okay.
Essa é Odisseia de Randolph P. Checkers.
Okay.
The war against mental seemed lost. The colonies were falling.
I think it's a
The
mix.
Earth defense.
E corajosamente gozar.
He's
Step
bilingual.
into the center.
Yeah, he's from Brazil. Yeah.
Come to Brazil.
One day. Where would you go in Brazil?
The top of the.
Like either on fire,
It's either on fire.
like captured by some.
That's okay. First of all, that happened. That's a seasonal thing.
So you could tell he's really from Brazil because he
No, it's like
No,
Native
we
Americans have been doing slash and burn agriculture there for like millennia.
I know at some point it was like there was a fire and it just never
Earth. Can't believe I'm
Wasn't
back
that
on
here?
Earth. HQ
It's here too.
Remember?
Yeah,
Dr. Stein
and Australia. Yeah.
got ambushed. Had
you know,
the world is on fire.
whatever. I was in California when it was on fire. I mean, it was a little smoky.
I feel like it added to the experience. If I go to California and there isn't an earthquake and or fire or both at this,
Feel
I-
cheated.
I feel like I lost.
Stein, you find that tablet. I'll keep him off your back.
All right, he's playing. Okay, so when he starts out the game, he only gets these 2 space cats. The game's gonna give you.
You want to take over for me?
The game is gonna give you baby gloves right now. Yeah, they're just. Oh,
Hello.
hello, welcome to the stream.
Hi, how's it going?
Hope those headphones have really good noise canceling though. 308 indoors is not good for eardrums. Hey man.
Really?
Yeah, if you firing most firearms indoor will destroy your
Oh,
hearing.
good. Yeah, I mean,
That or you're just gonna get tinnitus.
don't think I've ever had it.
There you go.
Okay.
So Goat is currently using laser gats on level 1. That's what they give you.
I don't like this game.
He doesn't like this game. Go again. Yeah. Difficulty normal should have been difficulty easy.
Wait, where is he?
He's in Cairo?
Okay, I was like, why is there an obelisk? Okay.
Yeah, he's in Egypt. Yeah, Serious Sam has a huge Egyptian theme to it.
Okay.
Webcam froze. Oh, I could fix that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's like Sequoia, it doesn't exist. She is just a voice. I gotta just reset it. Alright, there we go. See, she's here.
Hello.
Where's the mummy? There is no mummy.
Has he not returned? Is the mummy not Jet Li?
Wow. You're doing really good. You know what you should do is they should give you should have started it on easy.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, how do you aim when you do a kimbo?
You don't have to worry about people behind you, right?
No,
Cool.
not on this level.
Well, that's good.
I like this game. I played it a long time ago, but they were still working on it. Serious Sam is one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
Oh, it gets crazier. He'll get better guns though. He's doing so much better now. You just have to get used to it. Eventually you're like, not bad. Sometimes you just fire in a direction. You're not really worried about hitting them. You're just putting cover fire down. You know?
God damn it, this is stressful.
He said he's having a great time, chat, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh my god.
See, that scream was one of happiness.
Oh.
Oh. He's got two nugs of health left.
Oh, I guess how many times do you have to shoot them before they actually die?
Well, it depends on the gun.
Okay.
They start you out with really bad guns in the beginning.
Okay.
This almost made me not want to play it anymore when I first started. He's got a...
Okay, Stein. Hope you found that thing, because I'm coming.
I'm a human, and I'm coming. Goat, are you okay?
Yeah, my fingers just cramped a little bit.
Yeah, Goat, it looks like Goat just lost 20 pounds in like that whole round. He looks scary
Sweated
thin.
that much.
Yeah.
Went to find
Now you could buy a different gun.
something shiny. Got lost. Ended up
You
in
could buy a
some
Tommy gun.
basement.
Yeah,
At
see?
least there was entertainment.
You need ammo for Tommy gun.
Free.
Fill that up. There you go. You can still buy stuff. Oh, you filled your health up. Okay. And a pistol.
What? We already have a pistol.
Yeah, but this is like good pistol. It's like a deagle or something.
Get a shotgun.
You can't. He ran out of money.
Damn!
Oh no.
It's just... Look, it's just the dark. You'll be okay.
It's just a dark.
We started. Grab your guns.
You know what's in the dark? Hooligans. Look at that hooligan.
There he goes. Look at this. Doesn't this look like so much fun?
I don't know. I guess I have to be there in the moment. You know?
I put this game on here because I knew that he would enjoy it so much. What is this? The Mines of Moria? Oh man, if the Mines of Moria had a Tommy gun, I don't think I would have ran. I would have been like, hell yeah. No, short answer, no. Good evening. Good evening, Square. He's starting to believe. I didn't even see that. That's so good. He's starting to believe. This is what our basement looks like.
What have you been doing in your basement?
We should ask you that question.
What? We only spray paint and
You spray paint.
sometimes smoke some meat.
He smoked,
No.
bake some things.
Bake some things down there. You know, it's whatever.
What's that weird cilantro plant that you have growing down there?
You know, make a lot of tacos.
Shotgun.
Make a lot of tacos, Mike.
Lots of aliens to kill.
Shotgun time. It's shotgun zone. Yes. You'll get more ammo. There's ammo in level too. Tommy gun and deagle. The best combination you can ask for.
Why do these aliens hate archaeologists so much?
Why do you have a Tommy gun, archaeologist?
Well, it is. I mean, that's Indiana Jones.
He didn't. He had like a pistol, and that's about it, right?
I want to believe something different. I want to believe he walked around in these tombs with a Tommy gun. Hey, look, a lava monster. We fought one of those in Shadowrun. Well, actually, no.
Fire spirits, my dude.
Yeah, or no, that was Axeman. Because JC was talking mad shit to the DM. He was like, "Oh wow, this is so easy." He's like, "Oh yeah, 3 magma spirits showed up."
Well, they were planning that. That wasn't bullshit.
No, I don't think it was bullshit. We were just like, dude, don't taunt the DM.
Oh my god.
It was just perfect timing, that's all. There you go, shotgun time. I think there's ammo coming soon. I think you have to unlock it. I don't know. You know what I like to do is I like to torture my friends by making them play video games.
It's great.
I make Nick play all these adventure games, and he's like, what the heck, all the time. We made him play Harvester, which was not a game you give to a guy who's literally like the most wholesome person. Here's a game about serial killers. Oh, you might be one.
All right. Let's get out of here. This place is starting to stink.
There you go.
Now it's starting to stink.
You can't. Oh, don't hit yourself. There you go. That was good. Have you tried Boneworks? Now I'm gonna get it next week, most likely.
Got out of the temple, but there
You should have Nick play I Have No Mouth and Must Scream one of these days.
told the doc to wait.
Ryder, you're evil. This is Serious Sam. Yes, it is. If you want to torture your friends, have them play Spin Tires seriously with underpowered vehicles. It will test their patience, something fierce. That's true. Amnesia VR? No, that's like
Why would anyone play any horror game VR is my question.
Well, look at this tactical weapon you got here. Holy Does those... what's that sight look like?
Space. 2 guns, lots of bad guys. Sounds like a party.
You're so far away.
Oh, they're going to get closer. If they
Oh,
do,
I
they
know.
explode. Tommy gun. There you go. Oh, no.
There's so many bodies. Why?
This is the best part.
There's so much.
Ammo.
Look at
Yes.
all- there's so many chunks.
Oh yeah, the actual like first-person shooter version of this game is very much like this, and you can play it with friends.
Chunks. Are they the chunks or?
Everyone's a chunk after you're done with them. Look at all these birds.
What is Thor? You're killing all of the Valkyrie.
Are they chunks? Laser gun, go! I think those are automatics.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. Damn. Oh, now you get some ammo. That's a lot of scorpions.
That's pretty funny. Oh, you're supposed to survive that.
Oh no!
And he does?
I got praise.
And he survives it?
Chicken tendies.
So that's where that smell was coming from.
Why does he always talk about the snow?
Because Serious Sam has to say something.
About the snow specifically?
Everything. There's a giant mummy coming. Oh shit, he threw that fucking...
Are you shooting Requiem for a Dream style? Or the Equilibrium? Is that the other movie? Where all the crazy gun poses?
Yeah, I think so.
You
Ow.
gotta like put the gun behind your head and shoot it.
He's killing the mummy.
Oh, you can still do it. This is the perfect opportunity to show off your gun poses.
I love
Is he like shooting into the air?
He's shooting into the air.
You gotta do
Oh,
your
man.
best Keanu Reeves.
This is the best
what's
Shadowrun
his
boss
name?
I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
That was so cool.
So close.
I'm not gonna lie, that was honestly a really cool level. You made that look super entertaining, man. Do you have money for anything else?
Yes,
like
it was Christian
rocket
Bale that
launcher?
looks like Tom Cruise.
Rocket
I thought it was
But
No.
you know what I do have money for?
Keanu Reeves.
Chainsaw.
They all look the same.
Oh. Just get the... Yeah, might as well have as many guns as you can take. Minigun. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Hey.
Good luck.
Hey. He's playing Serious Sam, and it's playing that song, and he's being surrounded.
It's like a sprinkler system.
You're almost out of ammo. There you go. Now you have double shotguns.
Yo, how's it going? Pretty good.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And save the change. That was sweet. The remote blender setting. Oh shit. There's too many. Dual M4s.
It's just so
Why do you
sad.
need anti-aircraft weapons? You can literally just use a Tommy gun.
I mean, if airplanes flew that low to the
That
ground.
just puts my middle finger down and shoot.
Oh.
What
There's
is happening?
Spooky!
skeletons.
Are they throwing things at them?
Yeah, they're throwing ball and chain.
Oh my god.
Have you played Serious Sam 3 Crash? Oh, he's got 2 chainsaws.
Does that work?
We're gonna find out.
Whoa, no.
The answer is no.
Melee's underpowered in this system.
Melee's under. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no, minigun. Are you kidding me? You have enough for.
Here, you want to take over? What?
It's up to you.
Here. Hello. Here, I'm gonna move your keyboard before I accidentally shut the stream off.
No, it's okay. You'd probably put Goat out of his misery. I realize that in Chummer speak that I'm now.
See the whites of their eyes.
Wait, so when do we break out the late night fiesta pail for snacks? We don't. Because we don't do that here. Oh, okay. You should save those for the boss.
You're not my mom.
What's that? Oh.
This looks like such a riot.
Contrary to the name-based expectation, a minigun is actually quite large. There's ammo coming from the heavens.
That's well, I mean, with how many he's popping, basically. Oh, look! Oh God, those are oh.
I hope
So
you're
is
ready.
this just where you kill angels and demons?
No, those are harpies.
Oh,
Yes, you can hear the screams and you can see the chunks and blood. Oh, there we go.
holy shit! What kind of gun is that?
That is a minigun. Those are miniguns? Yes. They're not major guns. That's not how this works, Sequoia. Those are
Yeah. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't realize he was actually killing stuff.
yeah. There's so much. All right, one's down. Goes left. Got hit.
What up, Wraith?
Yeah.
Look at, oh god, look at those big motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can kill the boss.
What is that?
That's a mummy, and it's coming toward him.
Bullshit, that's a mummy.
Yeah, that's a mummy, dude.
Yeah,
That
apparently.
back in the day, that's how big people got to be. If you were lucky. This is why you don't fuck with the pyramids, man.
Is that its fucking health bar?
Yes. It's a boss.
I don't, is that, I don't know if those guns are going to work from that far, are they?
Yes, they will. Their shotguns crash.
No, that's not. All right, listen. I may have never fired off a gun in my life, but that is not how shotguns work.
No, that's how they work. Go down to the range, pick up 2 of them, and fire them at the same time.
I would have a better chance of Dick Cheneying myself on that range than anything else getting shot at from that distance.
No, you see, that's how they train people at the range. There's giant balls of magma that get thrown at you.
Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. Guy on your left.
No, we've not.
Yeah. Except you actually, it's a first-person shooter, so you get to run.
Right, but this is just, VR version. Oh, Jesus, that's actually frightening. I imagine that is actually, like, fear-inducing with the headset on.
Oh, watch your left. You did it. You did it. You beat him. To your right.
Holy shit.
He's like, who's your daddy? Wait, is he going to fall on you, Krat? Oh, shit, he's going to fall on you. He's dying like a really bad B movie.
Man, I hope they never send me back to Egypt.
Oh,
My nipples look like milk duds. As he just face plants.
wow. Is this the Attack on Titan I keep hearing about?
Yeah.
That show's pretty good. Oh, it's so good.
He's just maximum chonk. Got too serious for you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do something else?
Yeah, let's try a new one.
The only other one I have.
Also, I need to introduce myself to Crash.
Hi, Goat.
Hey, good to meet you, Meat Space.
Yeah, well.
Do you guys want to? Does anyone else want to try? Square?
No.
I can treat you.
They-
I shouldn't.
Yeah.
That means that
That is the perfect time to try.
We were if you want,
all of your stuff.
if you want, we could set up Jack's box.
But that's like prime entertainment o'clock.
One more game you wanted me to try, wasn't there?
just Blade and Sorcery.
Say that again?
That and hopefully I won't screech and wake up.
Yeah, that
What's
might,
that?
yeah.
We'll try that and hopefully I'll keep my voice down.
Okay.
That is a promise.
So we're gonna load up Blade and Sorcery for Mr. Goat. So
What's that game that I never finished that I was playing where you swing from the trees?
Oh, Windlands. Yeah. It's where you play as Spider-Man.
Pretty bad, actually.
Oh.
I had shingles in my
Oh, yeah.
face.
There we go.
But I'm much better than last week.
All right.
Yeah.
And back to the game.
The one stream I could have done on the couch, but like
There we go.
my face was.
Do you have VR Hello Kitty?
Do I have Hello Kitty Adventures?
I thought about it.
No.
I thought about buying one.
I don't have Hello Kitty Adventures
But
because there's no guns in it, not unless I buy the DLC.
Gun kitties.
No, yeah, it's called Gun Kitty. I want that though.
Let me put my headphones back on.
The Hello Kitty strapped edition.
Ugh, that sounds very wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree
Strapped.
with that one.
She comes loaded.
Not direct.
She comes ready to fuck. I'm trying to think of more fucked up ways to say this.
That made a lot of fans angry. A lot of adult people.
Oh boy, we get to see a monster being made. Now this is Goat. This is what he looks like in real life. I mean, you guys saw him on stream, but that's not the real him. This is what he looks like. He looks like a bald guy. His ankle's all messed up. There you go. And then he hits Michael's 3D printer.
See, that's what I'm going to switch straight forward.
Yeah. He's pretty good. He's got 2 swords.
Yeah, that's too much.
He did say he was going bald. Yeah, it happened really fast. Yeah, I hate it when I'm trying to leave the bedroom and I get stuck on the door frame in real life. So that's... All right.
Oh, well, it was nice to see you.
Take care, Sequoia.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Welcome to the arena. Choose your weapon and fight in honorable combat,
Is that what this is?
basically. Remember Chivalry?
Yes.
It's very similar in well, not... You're by yourself.
Right. He's not playing online against other players, but it's like that.
But it's also you're on your own.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to get surrounded here in a minute, and we're going to watch him try to destroy them.
I like to imagine the guy actually doing this, like just some guy in medieval times, like pointing at a book, like, yes, this is how I'm going to pick my weapon. Yeah.
He's got a stabby and another stabby.
Wait, does he have to move by like waving his arms like that?
No, it makes me faster. See you
Mike,
later.
do I have permission to use that term? Yes, you do. I don't know what I gave you permission for, but there you go.
All right, you're dead, guy.
Oh,
You
oh
dead,
my
lady.
God. Goat, you are you an assassin?
You know where I grew up.
Persia?
Rio.
No, not Age of Chivalry. Chivalry Medieval Warfare.
Yeah. Oh,
What the that body like demon souls across the bridge. Look at that shit.
they do ragdoll. They also scream. You can also grab them by the neck. Like, his game's very physical. He's playing the easy mobs right now, so they're not very good. See, she's like, I'll guard you. There's like actual parry mechanics and everything.
Silly knave. The guy was like, no.
Goat is insanely good at this. Assuming he doesn't push himself over the edge.
There's a Linkin Park reference there.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the fist sword.
Mordhau.
I've heard that game has like a questionable community.
All games have a questionable community. Pretty much. That's why I never talk to everybody, because they all scare me. I'm very elusive online. And I feel like I didn't miss much. You know, when I play online in an MMO, like if I'm playing, you know, I played Elder Scrolls Online a bit, and I just like running around playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Filling out maps, talking to people, saving the day, being a hero. And someone had the fucking nerve, somebody had the gall to approach my character and ask her a question.
What the fuck?
What the fuck do you think you're doing, ruining my single player experience?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Can we talk about the fact that he just like stabbed that guy in the groin and he went like into orbit for a minute there?
Yeah. No, that's fine. Oh my god.
You lost because your goatee is weak.
He
And
lost.
that guy spun in a circle and got stabbed in the fucking back.
Yeah, that's why you don't spin in combat. You exposed your back. You're like, here, free target. Goat should grab onto their hands. With his hands, he could dance them.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Upside down. Oh,
Jesus. That poor person's face.
This reminds me of dueling in Age of Conan. Very similar. So how long till he discovers the magic of the yeet blade technique? He's done it before. He's done that. Every time he comes out here, we try to get him to play this. He's actually pretty good at this game.
Goat should grab onto their hands with his hands and dance with them. It's magical. Oh my god, he just beat that person in the back.
He's like, I cast back problems.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, this is gonna cost a lot of money. Oh,
Like, it's just bad. No.
I'm asserting my dominance.
Shit, I'm disarmed.
See ya!
He just
Yeet. Later, my guy.
use the force. Do you know how to use the force? There you go.
Dual wielding maces.
Aggressive chiropractic enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So is Goat like a wanted man in Brazil? Totally unrelated reasons?
Yo.
No, of course
pots.
not. No, of course not. He didn't get into gladiatorial combat, fight for his life.
The windmill technique.
I cast cranial fracture. Do you think Zek can make potato masher and pineapple grenades? I'm sure he can make a lot of things. More importantly, Zek can create war crimes. Yeah, windmill technique.
Boop. Oh, bitch. Oh, the booty drums. But it smacked that ass.
This guy is like, oh no, Paul.
No, you just like fucking maced Delson Rowe from Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah.
I like how you.
Now he's just like fishing for anal stabs. That's what this game is now. What? Okay. Okay.
She hit you so hard you went out of body for. Oh,
Whoa!
did you just decapitate her?
Pick up the head and throw it at someone. Maybe they'll just like get mortified and run away.
Buckler. I cast Buckler.
Like how he keeps accidentally taking screenshots.
This is no longer murder.
Yes, yes. He did it. He picked up a body, threw it at somebody, and then threw that person off the fucking cliff.
See, this is how you play Space Station 13
Oh my
security.
God.
There's no longer murder. He's just straight up planting people into the ground with
Jeez.
murder.
He looks so he's frightened.
Yeah, he's a person, not a drum set.
Fucking Tom Green with a shaved head over there.
In today's edition of Bad Idea Theater, may I present VR controller straps attached to the drill?
Why do they do that? Why do they like die ass up waiting for penetration? That's terrible.
Then, wait, they could die ass up not expecting it?
Hey.
Hold on.
Hey. Well, that was okay. Whee! The physics, that's great.
We need to respect women.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? That's it. Nope. Nope. Okay.
You can't grab them.
Bye, honey. Whee! Yeah.
The little hand wave. That was great.
Hello, River. This body is now your problem.
Stab time. This is why I like this game, because he makes it so entertaining.
Can't yeetus deletus. Wait, Goat. Can you do me a favor? I need you to play golf with that fucking skull right there.
Play golf. He can't hear you.
Goat, play golf with that skull or baseball. Toss it up. Yes.
Aw.
Aww.
It didn't get enough air.
Boink. Bye-bye.
And he sits there and complains about us being war criminals. Jeez. Like we're like, I'm like, yeah, I want to shoot him in the face. He's like, oh my god.
Oh, dude, look, a claymore up there too.
Yeah, there's also those
Although
Vihanders.
he's got a fucking huntsman, or not huntsman's. That's an executioner's axe.
Nope, Dane axe.
What kind of axe?
Dane axe.
Dane.
Oh, okay. Does that just mean Danish?
I actually don't know. It's a bearded axe.
It is. Isn't this more like tennis?
But yeah, he likes his little hand blades. Goat needs to use a pair of heads as weapons.
I want to see that happen. Just literally cracking heads with cracked heads.
Oh yes, boar spear. A footman's axe.
We're gonna phalanx this.
Goat is great with that shaft.
LOL.
All right. He's like, no, I don't want that shield. There you go. Cracking open the boys with a cold one. Exactly.
Cracking open the boys with a cold one.
Hey, I'm all for some eldritch horror there.
Has the phalanges to stop the bear from charging you. Thought phalanges was spelled with a PH.
I have no idea.
It basically just means like an appendage like your finger, except the dick is also a phalange.
All right, so we're watching Goat basically relive his time in Brazil.
Yeah.
He is pretty fucking good at this game.
She
died.
went in.
She died immediately.
One at a time.
Can you fork it and then, like fork her with the spear and then throw her over the edge?
That'd be funny.
Yeah, so you don't attack someone with a blade like that.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. Yeah, she's like, I dropped it. Oh. Oh. Some booty spears.
Murder, followed by gentle poking.
Yeah, writer says he's never seen anyone work a shaft that well. Dude, I felt that in my gut.
Yeah.
All right, here comes his next opponent. This man is from...
Shit. Sorry.
He found the wall.
Yeah, this man here is from Dayton, Ohio. He is now dead. Goat is doing the dick check to make sure.
He really is indeed from Dayton.
Next up, we've got a nice young lass from Gary, Indiana, another Midwest town. She decides to bring a hammer and buckler to the battle, and she seems to be okay. She got a little scratch. Ooh, oh, left herself wide open, and now
she's
he
forced.
he can't get her off.
All right, she's a weapon now.
Off the edge. Oh, dang.
All right, next up, here comes our next opponent. She is from Portland, Oregon, and she brought also buckler and hammer, not realizing that he is using a spear.
Ooh.
Oh, she did a spin attack, a very bad move to do in a fight.
Oh god, it's hooked at the collarbone.
Yeah. All right, this man.
I
here,
love this collab between American Gladiators and MXC.
This is from Phoenix, Arizona. He's an accountant. Funny enough. And now he is currently dead. Fortunately, he does have a will and testament. Congratulations to the missus on that life insurance. Coming up next, we have another fine person. This person's actually from Alberta, Canada.
Well, he didn't account for that. That's that's a great comment. Right?
Yeah, Hand of Code.
Somebody I've not met before. Hello, Hand of Code.
Yeah, all that Tim Hortons did not help her. Goat is now switching to double blades. Let's see if that holds up for him. I don't know. All right, and here is another man, and he is just turned into... I didn't even get a chance to see where he was from. He's just a blended meat now.
Hear ye, Scott Brown hath cometh to show thy domicile. Make way, brigands!
It was a nice attempt.
Yep.
Oof. She did not survive that.
When's Goat going to be interviewed by Guy LaDouche? Oh, well, that... Okay.
I mean, I just keep killing people and they keep bringing me free stuff. It's a good system.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow. Crash, are you okay, man?
I'm just... I'm sorry. I was
Imagine
voice
if this
acting.
was Dark Souls.
I mean, I don't have to imagine. The body's already ragdolling everywhere. You ready for a piece of me?
This lady
I'm
is,
all offense, bitch.
She is from Osaka, Japan, and that apparently
and
does
she's
not...
now Osaka-ing his sword. There we go.
Oh, and his shield and axe are currently having a ballet.
Oh my god. That's so terrible. They're still going. Like, what is it, a magnet?
You gotta break.
See ya. See ya.
What does Chad want to see me load out wise?
Yo, chat, what do you want him to pull out next? What weapon? Go to the book so that way they can see it. But what weapon? Perpetual motion shield.
That quote that W wrote out, I guess, is an actual character from MXC.
What does Chad want to see?
I don't know about chat. I want to see the Claymore. What does chat want?
This too should
Pull out your heroism and... Wait, what?
So what does Chad want?
Yeah. Pull out your heroism and slap them with it.
Pull out my what?
Your heroism?
Yeah, you just gotta slap.
Slap them with your... Yep.
Oh, it's time to box.
We're gonna see how well can I box like this?
Did he just pick her up like a bowling ball? Yes. Wait, hold on. You're fucking Wolverine?
Yes.
He does have... There you go. I'm certain
We're
this...
gonna do the duel again.
Okay, and you're gonna do... Oh, he's doing 1 versus 1. This is not... That's too easy.
Well, we're gonna try it.
Okay. All right, the reigning champion returning to the ring, which is just a bridge over an archaeological dig.
Pick the enemy's nose.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Yeah.
Now he's taunting his enemy, who is now just
Jesus.
cranberry salad now.
Yes.
They have to pay the troll toll.
He actually is going in like he's fucking Logan, man. He just ran in and like jumped.
He left one of his wrist blades inside the enemy, and now we get to see it third person. The game had to cut away because he was doing something inappropriate.
Is that why that does that?
No, he was hitting the third person camera button. And this guy here, think...
Hey!
Whoa, whoa!
Did you stomp on that guy? Yeah, he dabbed. He just dabbed.
Well, this is also champions, right? But this man is not dead. Now he is.
Oh.
Are there hooks?
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Golf announcers.
Narrating and glad to...
I'm stuck.
It turns out the reigning champion is stuck on the stairs. Oh, but this guy did
kick
not.
it. There you go. Bye!
He is going to Flavortown.
A classic Youngstown stabbing. Good form. Oh.
Sprinting full speed.
This is almost casual murder at this point, as he fills my hard drive with completely pointless screenshots of dismembered corpses.
Can he defeat 100 men in honorable melee combat, completely thwarted by stairs? What's a Youngstown stab? I don't know, man. Come to Ohio and find out.
Oh, he tried to do a spin attack, but he has found himself being
What?
yeeted into the river. Another dab from our champion, reigning champion. This fine lady coming from Albany, New York. Sorry, young man. It was a lady.
Is dead.
She's dead now. her neck broke on impact after the stabbing.
But why would I come to Ohio? Indiana is bad enough. Ohio is not worse than Indiana.
He
Ohio
just
is
did a
better than
jumping
Indiana.
stab into the shield, and now his wrist blade is stuck. Did you see that jumping stab? That was fucking cool.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Do another jumping stab.
Oh. Oh, my beard. Oh.
Yeah,
Go,
unfortunately,
can you pick up the barrels?
unfortunately for him,
Good question.
his beard implants did not save him there.
Yes, I can. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Using the Force, our competitor is apparently a Jedi.
Where did the barrel? What is happening?
The barrel is in control of the situation and not the other way around.
It's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe you could actually just take both of the knives and stab the barrel with them and just use it as like a giant weapon.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh.
I look like CQC for a second there.
Dun, 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 dun.
2, 3.
Ah! Ooh.
She's not dead.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she died. Yeah, she died.
What does chat want to see now?
Can you stab the barrel with the knife and carry it like that? Oh.
No. Almost. It comes out. Yeah.
No one could say Indiana's bad except people who have Stockholm syndrome from living in this godforsaken state all their lives.
All right, what does chat want to see now?
Chat, what do you want to see now?
Claymore Zweihander.
Oh god, oh no, he's Silver the Hedgehog. Getting PTSD of our Sonic the Hedgehog run.
All right, you need to have more than one-on-one. You have to take on everyone.
Because you have a Claymore.
What kind of weapon?
Oh yeah, you have it. And magic apparently.
They want to see a two-handed sword.
Yes. And not 1v1.
WJ, Catamel, Effect. I can't even. Cadmiel. Yeah.
All right, Wadis. We're going to do this.
All right, first contender. She totally is getting wrecked by this Zweihander. This young man is a bus
Dead.
driver, and
This young
now
man
he
is dead.
It's not the first time he's been stabbed, though.
What is
She survived
friggin'
for
Peter
a s-
Parker reflexes.
She survived as well. Apparently, being surrounded is a weakness to our champion.
You need to pull the Captain Cleveland chivalry medieval warfare strat and just swing it left and right.
Yeah, you better run.
It turns out our contenders are running for their lives.
Your wife is a hobby horse.
Interesting fact: he's actually a mayor of a small town in Montana, and
Whoa! Shish kebab.
now he is a part of a corpse pile.
Oof.
Yeah, you need to do some magic as well.
This bitch.
She is so fast.
Not fast enough.
She's just
What?
well. It's important in these fights not to lose your head.
Dude.
She did not get that memo, and now she is dead.
Like, I legitimately think one of the things you should be able to do in this game is, like, psychological warfare, where you, like, pike a head
Oh.
on a claymore and then you chuck it at someone and they just freak out and run. Oh, look at that!
Nice underarm swipe.
Easy.
The claymore was definitely a winner.
How do you feel about the two-shield murder wall technique?
2 shields? But that's forbidden.
But that's forbidden. Sounds like a fun time.
That dude with the comb-over hair and goatee was a total hipster, deserved death.
Wow.
Matches Burn once again saying you should just go in and flail.
the two-handed shield technique. Now, the champion is pretty good, but we've never seen the forbidden technique. And he broke a priceless artifact that can no longer be retrieved. What a sad day for archaeologists everywhere. This lady,
Yes.
getting this.
Better run.
They are afraid.
He just boxed that person's ears. Holy shit. Who wants a hug?
Everyone wants a piece of him until they get run down by the shield wall.
All right, I lost one of my shields.
She got turned.
Boom!
I love the fear in their faces when he just.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The controller only costs $100.
We were not trained for this. Sock 'em boppers. Sock 'em boppers.
Oh man, that commercial got me. Cause it's like, hey kids, you want to beat the shit out of your little brother?
Yeah.
Sock 'em boppers.
Just grab his shield out of his hand. Just take it from him in the middle of combat. Whoa!
There we go.
Boom! Yeah, fuck you, Chuck. Get over the fucking bridge. You beardy
This guy
Mcfuckface.
is a baker from Milwaukee. Currently trying to vie for paying back his student loans after he spent most of his money opening a bakery in Milwaukee.
They're just running away. We don't know what to do. He's a maniac. He's got 2 shields.
Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa.
he should dual wield the nunchucks next to complete the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Okay, Spinny McGee. Oh, shit.
Oh, his attacks are pretty. Oh yeah, there you go. You're like, fuck you.
Shit.
Hand to hand, go. Oh, okay. He's not so good at punching. There we go.
Close to the wall.
Now we're watching him as he runs.
Oh, my God.
Hey, go. Yeah, make sure you don't run into the wall, man.
Fry Guy says, poop knife run when?
Yeah, when are you doing the poop knife
Can
run?
I use a poop knife?
They're all like backing away as he's swinging. They're like, oh shit.
Crow, why do you have 857 screenshots of people randomly getting murdered with weapons shoved up their butts?
I have a problem. It's true, and I'm working on it. He looks like he died.
Changed.
Our champion has been dethroned. He does a spectral dab from the grave. These men look confused and not sure what to do now as they're standing over.
All right, mate, you dead? Now take the book of having been dead.
That was excellent.
Yeah, fuck mirrors. Yeah, you see this mirror? You know what? Yeah, fuck you. Fucking glass. What do you know?
Oh God, he's running directly at us, injured and completely unarmed. What do we do?
Have you guys tried Exanima? Super interesting game.
No, I have never heard of it.
All right, what does chat want to see now?
Well, they haven't seen you do magic.
I don't like magic.
He doesn't like magic.
That's for pussies.
He doesn't like magic, apparently. How about you do a fantastic hammer. Warhammer time.
The mall.
Hand of Code just sent us a sad puppy because you refuse to do magic.
Good.
You're horrible.
Mike Gonzalez back with the flail suggestion.
Yeah, do you have a flail? Is that an option?
No.
Yeah.
You mean you can't just flail?
No.
Because that's what I thought they were asking. Just fucking run in and throw your hands around like a crazy person.
No, the weapon.
I thought an actual act of flailing would be funnier.
Sparta kick people.
Hell yeah.
All right. Warhammer time. This is actually more like a sledgehammer. Oh.
All right, you need to kill 40k people.
Oh, she now no longer can remember the ABCs. He can't breathe. Oh, and he got in close. Smart move for him, except he sucked. Oh, he screamed bloody murder. This is actually a horrible weapon to use. These people are running for their lives as a madman is beating them to death with a sledgehammer in the town center.
Oh, shit.
He performed CPR.
Many of these people will no longer chew food. Man, breathing's overrated anyways.
You gotta do like the MXC character introductions. So it's like, here's Scott. He's a math teacher from Minnesota.
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah. This one is Joey. He is actually a veterinarian. He has a fear of dogs, oddly enough. And that was Josie. She is a 3rd grade English teacher, currently on probation.
I'm not allowed to read Shakespeare to minors anymore.
So good.
Well, what else would an English teacher be on probation for?
I don't know. What are the options in the book? What about exotics? There you go. Double-bladed sword.
LOL.
Yeah. Do you have a crossbow?
What?
Crossbow?
No, there's bows, but they suck. I'm not going to do them.
Okay.
Well, there's our answer.
Trident.
I'm already doing a pole arm.
All right. And
All right, here we go. Darth Maul, Keelix style.
all right. This is Matt. He is an a cappella band leader. Currently dealing with community service. Not going to be able to complete that, it looks like. This is Rihanna. She collects keychains and has a budget of $4 million. This is Andrea. She makes wine out of bananas. And nobody likes it. I think he... Did you... What's wrong? He's looking for his space. There we go. Well. What do we have here? A well. This is Matt, a Capellan. I don't think that's a Capellan because he's not. He's not stabbing him in the back yet.
Here's Dylan. He's trying to open a brewery in Colorado. I'm sure he'll find much success. It's not like there's an overabundance of those.
Yeah.
He's a magician. He froze time. Ooh, shit. Fuck you and your bowl haircut.
That was Christina. She was a rabbit trainer.
I like to hump.
Yeah.
I see the war crimes are still afoot.
Yes.
Nope.
That was TJ. Currently a hot rod salesman. Loves his job. His main Facebook group is called #Inspiration.
This is Isaac. He lives in Wyoming. He doesn't need to work. He just lives in Wyoming, and that was his most exotic trait, and he's dead.
He is
Much like half of Wyoming.
Yeah.
Come take me out to the ball game.
Yeah. She is, was.
That is one hell of a throw.
Hey, Wraith, that's a nice emoji you got there.
Yeah, that's Boulder,
Good old Boulder.
the star of Star Trek.
You know, if you're not paying attention or if you don't know any better, from a distance, like boulder shape is kind of pooish, so it just looks like the coolest pile of shit.
What's that? You're tired?
Yeah, let's do Jackbox. and
He just can't. He's like, I can't take it off. Ah!
I'm trapped.
He's ready to do Jackbox. You guys want to do Jackbox with us?
I'll play. Go pass.
Okay. Do you want to play Jackbox? Or are you guys going to go upstairs and play?
We were making some form of plan. I was actually just checking in to confirm the plan.
We could go to your place.
So we're gonna go to my place.
Okay. They're going to go away from us. They're going to go far away from us.
But I love you guys. I know I'm not normally here on Fridays, but hi.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Whoa. I like it. Anyway, we'll be back in like probably like 10 minutes.
Channeling that we just watched Sonic the Hedgehog energy.
We're gonna be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna set up Jackbox. If you guys want to hang out with me and Goat. Is Jackbox a porn game? It can be.
Monster seeking monster.
Honestly, Ryder, it was good. It was
Yeah, the monster game.
it was cute.
The t-shirt game.
T-shirt game's great. I like that one.
Just draw porn.
You just draw penises.
Draw penises.
Goat, you look like you just got done running drugs or guns or something.
I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I can't help
You can't. Okay, but when you
It's
have
the-
an aesthetic like that, you look like you could be a member of System of a Down. Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.
Yes, we did. We did see the after credit scene. Anyways, we'll talk to you about it when I'm back on next Wednesday.
We'll be right back.